Hollow Knight Silksong is known for being a lot harder than the first game, even to have mods to make the game easier for the player. I'm an average player at best, and when I told my friend I was going to try to beat it, let's just say he didn't agree with me. I don't know if I can do it, but god damn it, I will try. My journey begins and I check out the down air attack for the first time, then head out. Fairly quickly after exploring the area and having to deal with my period cramps, I encountered my first boss, and despite taking a few hits, I still managed to beat it first try. Easy peasy. Didn't get hurt once. Shortly after I passed out due to my cramps, get this girl some chocolates and a heater pad, man. After waking up, I encountered the Chapel maid and she tasked me to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. While talking to an NPC, my hater of a friend decides to join the stream, except I don't hear him join. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Yes, Via.
You've chosen quite a...
Huh?
Huh? What the fuck? How long have you been here?
Like 3 seconds.
Okay.
The moment I joined, you said, if you be quiet, I don't mind you joining me. I was like, what the heck did I do? I was like, what? I was like, I just joined. How did he know?
While exploring, I found my first bit of rosaries and get a little too excited saying out loud what I think they look like. Oh, beads! Beads!
No, what did he just say?
And it was a mistake to say that because now he is weaponizing it. Oh, beads! Whoops.
No, what did he just say?
Wait, why am I hearing... Oh, beads! Beads!
What?
Why am I hearing that?
Why did you say that?
Did you not see the thing?
No, I did, but why did you say that?
Like, I don't know. After exploring for some bit, I unlocked the Silk Spear and then proceeded to try to kill the stupid barfing thing just because someone said it took them 30 minutes to beat it and my naive self thought I could beat it faster. Anyways, 30 minutes later, I give up and left to go do something else. I purchased a map from Chakra and go fight the Bell Beast, and despite first you saying this...
Geico, you might be the most, like, unathletic in terms of gaming I've ever seen.
I still managed to beat it on my 4th attempt and rewarded the Silk Heart and the fast travel system. Afterwards, when I arrived to Deep Docks, I unlocked Swift Step. And shortly after, I fight Lace for the first time while my friends eagerly cheer me on.
Me and you can play some golf.
No, that's the challenge. Me versus you, but Geico picks our clubs.
I feel like he's gonna be biased. I lose this for sure. He's gonna give me the putter on the tee.
Yeah, but I would also see him giving me driver on the green, you know?
Nah, but that's low-key doable.
Yeah, you're right. Putter off the tee is definitely worse.
Yeah.
Alright, first try boss!
You did fuck that shit up. That was good.
That was nice. That was nice.
Alright, I'm understanding it now. He in fact did not understand it now and proceeded to get lost for 30 minutes until Chat helped him by telling him what to do. Thanks to Chat, I collected 25 spine cores and gave them to the seamstress. With her wish granted, I received a driftless cloak allowing me to glide and use updrafts. Afterwards, I encountered the 4th chorus, and while I fight him, first she gives me words of encouragement?
Can I go crazy, Geico? I'm doing a hitless run right now. Look at him evading, dodging.
I foresee a hit.
He looks like he knows how to play the game right now.
Shut up.
But he keeps missing, so clearly he doesn't that much. He hasn't hit him in an hour. That's a stun.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, he dashes straight into the rock. Okay, look, I'm dodging, weaving and dodging. You would only think that...
Oh! Phase 2. Oh, sorry.
That was already phase 2.
I know.
That shit looked easy.
Even though he was kind of hating mid-fight, I was still able to beat the boss on my 4th attempt. I explored the area with my new glider ability and make it to Greymore. After exploring the area and doing some trigger pogo parkour, I unlocked the Threat Storm ability. Hey, is the next boss soon? I feel like it's coming soon. Oh. Mooring is a boss where I feel like Silksong had stopped holding my hand, and this is where the real jump in difficulty began. Previously, I'd beat bosses in 4 attempts at most, but this boss was just something else. Death after death after death after death after death. It took me 27 attempts and an hour and a half later for this to happen. Oh my god. Through sheer willpower, I'd finally beat Morwing, and I realized that it's only going to get harder from here. I make it to Shellwood and fight Sister Splinters. I beat Sister Splinters on my 7th attempt and received Cling Grip for my efforts. I stumble upon Widow and proceed to fight him. After a few tries, I thought I'd done it, but then this happens. Ooh! Oh man. What the fuck you mean there's a phase 2? Ah, I hit it and it made it bounce. This motherfucker. You're real funny, huh? You're a jokester. You think you're so funny, huh? Yeah. Bruh. I did this to myself. I bet he thought he was so funny using the soundboard over at twitch.tv/NotGeico and trolling me with channel points. And yes, that is the falling metal pipe sound. And yes, it is loud. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ. If you find yourself enjoying the video, why not subscribe and come join the streams? I have many fun games that I plan on streaming over at twitch.tv and YouTube. Enough with the shameless plug, and back to the video. 20 minutes later, after being clowned on, I had done it. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, flashbang! I receive the Needleloin and get flashbanged again. Ah, not again! With Widow defeated, I saved Bellheart from whatever the heck was happening here. I decided to explore more of Grimoire and find myself in Sinner's Road. Eventually, I make it a chakra and a bench, but I can't afford anything. But I'm brokey. I continue exploring till I find Cruel and Benjamin, where they give me a side quest where I decide to side quest myself by grinding some cash money. With the money I earned, I buy myself a mass shard and finally increase my health by 1 and purchase other miscellaneous items and complete the wish that Cruel and Benjamin requested me to do. After my shopping spree, I finish exploring Sinner's Road and find myself in Bowater, and I get kidnapped and stripped of all my belongings. What the fuck? It took my clothes off! Ew, ew. This is a Gooner game now. What is this? Despite being naked and afraid, I get my stuff back and leave the slab with the power of capitalism. Leaving the Bywater Bellway, I head out to the left and find a breakable wall leading me to the mist. And have you ever heard the phrase, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again expecting different results? Well, clearly I haven't, because I kept searching the area and getting sent back only to do it all over again. Yo, how large is this area? I swear I've climbed this exact same thing like 3 times. Yo, I swear I'm like trapped in this like limbo.
I have been
lost in the mist
for 30 minutes!
Over half an hour later, I decide to search up what to do and learn that I need to play the butterflies my Silksong and then follow them. Once I knew the secret, I make it to the exhaust organ and fight the Phantom, and absolutely mog him on my 4th attempt and learning cross stitch in the process. With that victory, it marks the end of Act 1 and the beginning of Act 2, Citadel of Song. I expect the game to get harder from here, but I'm sure with enough determination, I'll be able to pull through like I did with Morwing, but I hope I never have to go through something like that again. I explore the Citadel and find myself in a broken elevator, leading me to the Underworks, but after a bit, I make it out thanks to the power of capitalism once again. I continue to explore the Citadel and make it to the first shrine and ring the bell to show that City of Gold is real. Wait, wrong IP. With the bell rung, and I quote, all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers will turn up. So I guess I gotta take responsibility and build up Songclave since I'm a shifty bell ringer. Am I crazy or this guy low-key kinda racist? I feel like he's just yelling slurs at me, man. I head out of Songclave to try to find some locals to donate for the cause, and by donate, I mean mug them and take their life and their wallet. Teehee. Well, I get instant karma because while looking to plunder, I find myself fighting Cloudwork and he whips my butt. But after I get used to his attacks, I beat him at my 8th attempt. After the boss, I went and continued exploring the area, and while I was fighting off a horde of enemies, first she just has to jump scare me. This makes you choke my Pepsi. Don't choke on your Pepsi.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Yes, you died too.
Oh my god. Jesus
Did I do anything
Christ.
wrong or what? What did I do?
You fucking scared the fuck out of me. You scared me, and then you made me look away, and then the platform below me just
I
dropped.
saw it fell and it fell with you.
Actually, what the hell?
Alright, well that's all I came here for. I have to
Are
go.
you really? You
Yeah.
a bitch.
Well, good luck on your stream. Goodbye.
You're a real bitch for this.
Goodbye.
Yeah. I wish I could have done this to him for that. But anyways, let's speedrun the things I did in the Citadel. I got a Carhartt piece, completed the Wandering Merchant's wish, I explored Whiteward, I bought a few items in the store, but last but not least, I unlocked Clawline, allowing me to reach areas I previously couldn't. With my new ability, I found the 12th Architect and purchased an item. With the same ability, it allowed me to continue exploring the Citadel, allowing me to reach the high halls. In this area, there's a room with waves of enemies. These rooms are pretty common in Silksong. They're usually pretty easy, so I never felt the need to mention them before. But I honestly don't know what the devs were thinking with this one. Maybe it was just a skill issue on my part, but it felt unnecessarily hard and not very fun. And yeah, maybe this is just the rage talking, but this might be one of the worst designed parts of Silksong for me. Let me know what you guys thought about this fight. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Enough of the rant, let me show you why I wasn't a fan. At first, I didn't think it was so bad. A few waves of enemies and then a mini boss at the end. Nothing crazy. I died a few times trying to learn the attack patterns, but I eventually cooked up a strategy to quickly beat it, using attacks to deal massive damage at the beginning when he spawns, allowing me to fairly quickly clean him up. I thought it was over and I was pretty happy with myself because it only took me 20 minutes to beat it, until I saw it. Oh my god, I beat it. There's more? Just getting to beat the boss once was hard enough, and I have to deal with more enemies? Well, that was probably the hardest part, and I just had to kill a few more foes. It shouldn't be so hard since I already beat the hardest part once, I was thinking in the moment. So I continued, and after a few more tries, I beat the waves of enemies, and then I could not believe my eyes. Don't tell me there's two now. Okay, that makes things a little more difficult. Oh my god, how is this fair? I'm being deadied! What the fuck is that? What? Yo! What universe is that fair? There was a grand total of 5 waves of enemies, 1 mini boss preceded by 3 more waves of enemies, and then 2 mini bosses simultaneously. This had broke me. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? I didn't realize it was that attack. Okay. Oh, I didn't get down. No way, I can't heal because he's sucking the soul out of me. No! What? A fat thumb. Click the bottom. Oh my god. It's cooked. It's just fucking cooked. I'm horrible at this game. I don't know. I'm just getting worse and worse the more I play. Why did they put 2 of these bastards into one spot? 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's how long it took for me to finally do it. Same old story? Okay, after our next attempt. Actually, no, there won't be a next attempt when I beat this boss. Oh my god! Yes, I told you! I told you! Oh my god. Oh my god. Pause the music. Oh my god. Oh, it's finally over. I'm so sick of that place. I've been here for 2 hours. With the gauntlet defeated, I meet Conductor Balador, and he teaches me the Conductor's Melody, one of the 3 melodies needed to beat the game. Using Clawline, I was able to scale Mount Fae, rewarding me with Phaedon Cloak, allowing me to double jump. With double jump unlocked, I was able to get to the memorial where I got a Carhartt piece and a spool fragment, allowing me to hold more silk. I was able to explore more Battle Water now that I had the Phaedon Cloak. Once I made it to the top, I found another stupid gauntlet filled with enemies and then a boss. I spent 2 hours attempting this and promptly said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and decided that I need to get stronger, so I'll go do some side quests in the meantime. I leave to go to unexplored areas of the map. While exploring, I got cogflies and go to blasted steps. Here, I fight great conch flies, and I beat them on my first attempt, but I had a feeling that war wasn't over yet with them. Oh, that's not it, right? Wait, what? Is anyone gonna get mad? Okay. What? First try? I shortly find the Pinterest, and she teaches me the needle strike, allowing me to charge up attacks. I continue exploring and make it to the Sands of Carrick where I find the last judge, and I beat her fairly quickly in a short 15 minutes. Holy shit. Bruh. Don't tell me that. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, man. I literally beat it. Oh my god, that's a scam. I got scammed. Okay, so I got you baited low-key, and this time for real, 15 minutes later, I was able to beat it. Boy, bang, bang, bang. I'm not falling for this time. I'm running away. I beat this boss already. But if you stand too close to, she'll kill you. Oh, it's this place. Oh, okay, I've already been here. This didn't unlock anything. What the hell? Okay, so that was the biggest piece of you spent like 30 minutes on that boss, man. Since I've already explored most of the Citadel, I decided to continue exploring the Sands of Carrick and fight the enraged Conchfly, and honestly, the run back from the boss was harder than the boss, but regardless, I beat the boss in half an hour. Afterwards, I find Grindel, but I'm too poor to afford anything, so I go out and try to farm some money from the Citadel. After farming, I buy the Thieves Mark in hopes that I will make grinding money in the future easier. I look for areas I haven't explored yet, and I end up at the Whispering Vaults and find Vaultkeeper Cardinius. He's looking to collect Swamp Cylinders, and I give him the one I have in my inventory and keep exploring. Speedrun time! I complete the Cockheart, I defeat Trobio, and I find and use the payload to upgrade my needle and start completing some wishes. While trying to do that, I was struggling out with Chef Legoli when a chatter recommended me to get an item called the Wraith of Purity. So while on my side quest, I go on another side quest. Call that side quest squared. He helps you on getting this item, but not without bullying me. To be honest, you're missing a lot of mass for being in Act 2. Oh yeah, I'm just kind of dirt broke. Do you only have Hunter's Crest? Yeah, it's the only crest I have. Only crest and you're in Act 2? Yo, why are you bullying me? First you attacked my freaking hearts, and then you attacked my crest? Sorry man, but I thought you'd at least have Reaper. You're getting flamed? I know, you don't gotta tell me, man. But anyways, he guides me through the putrefied ducts, helping me get to the Wraith of Purity, taught me the best location to farm rosaries, and where I can get the Reaper's Crest. With all those upgrades, I was able to swiftly beat Chef Legoli and celebrated by eating Taco Bell at DoorDash. But now it's my turn to be the DoorDasher. I need to deliver this meal to finish the quest. I did it in the nick of time, completing the wish, rewarding me with a pale oil, meaning I could upgrade my nail once more. I needed a little more preparation before going back to Biowater, so I grinded for some money and went on a shopping spree. Now that I made all these improvements, I was ready for the run back.
Yo, 久しぶり。マジか。大マジ。元気ピンピンだよ。反転術式。正解。
Oh my god. Were you recording? Were you recording this in 4K? Were you recording? My mortal enemy is finally gone. This bastard. While exploring the Whispering Vaults, I find a sacred cylinder, and when I give it to Cardinus, I learn the Vaultkeeper's melody. With this, I only need to learn one more melody to beat the game. The chatter believes that I'll be beating the game soon, but Fershio has other thoughts.
Bro's about to beat Silksong? No, he's not.
What does he mean by that? He has zero faith, man.
I lost faith and you took like 3 hours on the boss fight. How many hours do you have in Silksong? Can you check real quick?
31. When I...
So it takes 30 to 40 hours to beat Silksong with doing some of the side quests and exploration and taking your time.
Well,
so you're already at the, like, you're already losing. I don't know how to say it.
I explore more of the Cogward network, and when I make it to the top, I get the final melody needed to beat the game. Fershio has to leave, but he leaves with a challenge. Telling my chat that if I don't beat the game within 3 hours, that they should unfollow. With that challenge, I knew you needed to lock in. I don't know what's in store for me, but I have to hurry. With the time ticking, I waste no time in playing the threefold melody and opening an elevator that allows me to rematch Lace, and she kicked my butt many times, and very quickly at that. But I wasn't frustrated. I thought every death was avoidable, and easily at that. It took me a little bit, but death after death, I understood her moves a little more, making it a little farther than I did before until I had done it. Oh wait, that's it? Wait. I thought there was more. I thought you were stronger. Oh man. After the Lace fight, I traverse the cradle, and when I make it to the top, I challenge my foe. Grandmother Silk, the final boss. I'd finally made it to the end, beat her, and it means I can finally prove that your average Schmo Joe could do it through enough determination. On my first attempt, I was able to get her to the second phase, and when I thought the fight was near the end, she catches me with a move that seemed so familiar. Then I realized that she has a similar move to Clockwork Dancers. This whole game was practice for this. I was going in more confident in my second attempt. I was able to evade her attacks and counter better than last time, but I got impatient near the end, leading to my downfall. I have plenty of time left on the clock. I have no reason to be getting impatient. Now on my third attempt, everything clicked and I locked in. I defeated Grandmother Silk and binded her power, and I saw the credits roll. I had finally done it. Video ends, I beat the game. Is what I would say if there wasn't a secret Act 3, once you have granted most of the wishes in the game. So while I wait for my timer to finish and First to come back, I grant all my wishes as I promised. With the 3-hour timer coming to an end, First confronts me.
Why are you not finished?
I did finish the game.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
You should have led with that. Are you at Act 3? What's going on here?
I'm a little bit before Act 3.
Wait, so there's more game left. So you haven't beaten the game.
No, I beat the game. I got the achievement for beating the game.
Why is there a whole nother act then?
I have no clue. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Then you didn't beat the game. That's a fake achievement, bruh.
Fake achievement.
If there's a whole nother act, you did not beat the game.
He was right. With there being a whole nother act, more content to the game, could I really say I'd beaten it? No, right? I needed to beat Act 3 as well, but I can't leave any doubt in this. I need to beat all the bosses in the game. No, I need to 100% Silksong to truly say I beat the game. So I start preparing for Act 3 by completing all the quests and exploring everything I can in Act 2. Alright, so we did a little mining off camera. Ah, it's so bright! Before, I was just kind of wandering around, looking for areas I haven't explored, but a viewer came into my chat asking if she could help me, and I of course said yes, and with her help, I was able to get so much more done, finding areas I never would have found on my own, even teaching me game mechanics I hadn't known about. Oh. Okay, so how was I supposed to know that? Alright. Bro, how was anyone supposed to figure this out? No wonder I missed so much stuff. With Rem's help, I was able to collect a couple of mass shards, find the baby, get pregnant, kill the boss while pregnant, feeding the boss to the baby, then aborting the baby. With Rem's help, we continue making more progress. What the heck is happening?
Actually, yeah, jump in the wall and keep going up.
Bruh. Alright, that's the last one. Oh my god! First try! Ah! After hours of doing everything I can, I thought I completed all the wishes since there was nothing in the wish board left. I check online to see how to get to Act 3 and see on IGN they to complete most quests in the game, so I assume that means you have to complete the DoorDash quest. I spent the next 2 hours trying to become Farland's #1 DoorDasher, completing wish after wish. But even after completing all those wishes, the caretaker did not want to give me the quest.
Why won't you give me my quest?
I don't know why, but after I went to the cradle to press F for respect for Lace, it worked because now suddenly I had quests to do.
Oh! Quest! New quest that just suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
I happily accept the wishes and complete them swiftly, which allowed the caretaker to give me the wish that will allow me to enter Act 3, with the goal of ensnaring Grandmother Silk and use Melita alone in her, but it doesn't go quite as planned.
Oh. Yo! My goat! No!
With Lace somehow still being alive and saving us, we enter Act 3, Abyss. The world is in ruin. I head out to try to figure out what the hell just happened, so I go to the Bell Waste, but I find the Bell Eater. I fight him, and with the power of friendship, we defeat him.
What? No! Oh my god. Okay, but can I call him my goat? Like, you see what he just did?
I meet with the snail shamans, try to figure out what happened. I conclude that I must see the void with my own eyes, so I head out, enter the diving bell, and deep docks and try to enter the abyss, where the mechanism fails and traps you down there. I found Lace down here, and vowed to remove the void's grasp on these lands. I learned Silksong and I leave the abyss. But there is lava rising. My friend Michael gives me a tip that I can use the Architect crest to have infinite health. I thought it was neat, but it wasn't really needed for the situation as I managed to escape on my second attempt. I make it back to the snail shamans and they teach me the Elegy of the Deep, allowing me to visit past memories. With this new ability, they want me to collect 3 hearts by defeating monsters of the past. So I head out and encounter Carmelita, where she killed me in game and mentally killed me as well. This is easily the hardest boss I've encountered by far. I was slowly losing my mind, doing attempts over and over, feeling like I was making 0 progress when I remember something that Michael said.
It's good. Have you considered trying to just bullet hell this girl? Like just just grab a bunch of tools, like red tools, the buzz saws, like the ones that like go across the floor and all that. Just turn the entire arena into a bullet hell, so you don't even have to get near.
That information and the advice he gave me earlier about the health strats, I combined the strategy and attempt to fight her. It was kind of cheesy, but I was running away, focusing on dodging while overwhelming her with my tools. I've been fighting her for 3 hours, so I didn't care if this was a shameless way to beat her. If it leads to victory, I must do what I have to do.
Oh my god. I'm going insane. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. All I had to do was just do the stall strat. Tame the hunter's heart. Beat steady and strong.
After Carmelita, I head out to the sands of Carrick and end up at the Coral Tower. And while the gauntlet of enemies was a bit tricky, beating the boss at the end was a piece of cake, beating him my first try.
Yo, first try boss!
And I received the encrusted heart from him. My chat tells me to check out the secret area in Greymore, so I head out there and find the Green Prince. I end up in Lost Verdania and I fight him there. He was a slightly harder clockwork dancer, so I beat him fairly quickly and received the conjoined heart. I come back to the shamans with the 3 hearts that they wanted, so they end up performing a ritual on me that leads me to the red memory. Here, I see memories of my past as a child. After I talk to the white lady, I receive the Everbloom. With this, it wards away the void, allowing me to confront whatever is at the bottom of the abyss. Before going down there, I need to complete some wishes that I promised. With everything done, all there is to do is beat the true final boss. I dive down, and with the Everbloom protecting me, I make it down to the heart of the abyss and find Lost Lace. She has been taken over by the void. This could have been me if she didn't save us. I fight her, and on my second attempt, I made it really far, but it was mostly thanks to my tools that I made as far as I did. But I was running low on resources, so I had to fight her with nothing but my own skills. I took the fight slowly, studying her moves, death after death, and make it a little further than I did before. I make adjustments on my build to what I think will lead to improvements, and now I can pretty consistently make it to phase 2, but there still felt like there was a missing piece. I changed one charm and everything just started to make sense. If she pointed her weapon at me, I parry and dodge. She charges her tentacles, then I jump and dodge. If she lunges down, I jump. If she stances up, then I need to jump away. If she parries, I double jump and counter.
Bang! Second phase!
I knew this was the run, so I stopped holding back and started using my tools again, and within the elapsed time of 53 minutes and 38 seconds, I had done it.
Bang!
I beat the final boss. I freed Lace from the void, and with the knight saving us, we make it out safe and sound. I see the credits roll, and it shows me that I have 100% completion in the game. It took me 57 hours, 33 minutes, and 55 seconds. But at the end of the day, loss after loss, I never gave up. I kept pushing forward, but it wasn't just me pushing forward. I had a lot of help from you guys, so I wanted to thank you guys for coming to my streams and helping me when I was struggling. I will be playing and streaming Undertale for the first time January 4th, 2026. I hope to see you guys stick around, and if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope everyone enjoyed their Christmas, New Year's, and any holidays y'all celebrate. I'm trying to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so if you can help me reach my goal, I would gladly appreciate it.